Okay, these are all the bonus problems. At a garden shop, a customer pays 23 for 3 geraniums and 2 lilies, and the customer pays 61.25 for 5 geraniums and lilies. How much would a customer pay if they bought 4 geraniums and 6 lilies? So first off, I set up an equation. I used a G for geraniums and L for lilies. Bought 3 and 2 for 23, and 5 and 7 respectively for 61.25. And then I can use the system of equations to do 2 by 2 matrices, which would be the fastest, or you can use linear combination. But you end up at 350 for geraniums and 625 for lilies. So basically, to find out how much they paid for 4, take 4 times the 350 and 6 times the 625 equals the 5150 would be the answer for this one. Like I said, I would probably go to 2 by 2 matrix like we just talked about on those other films. All right. Here the auditorium, we have 100 seats. Suppose the drama, that's making $300. And the cover expenses, it's $8 for an adult and $5 for students or seniors. So basically, you can only seat 100 people. So the A plus S can go up to 100, and you can equal 100, but not more than 100 seats. And you want to make this much money, at least this much money, at $8 and such, so that would be the way you would set that equation up. This one here, what is the value of X? Well, I want to go to my matrix and plug it in. It'll look like this. And then when I hit my enter, I get a singular matrix, which means my answer is infinite. It's kind of a bunch of different answers to make this one true because they're the same. All right. And then here, the city championship. Ooh, this was a pretty interesting one. The Huskies Eagles scored a total of 49 points. Points came from a total of 15 different scoring plays, combination 2 touchdowns, field goals, extra points, and 2-point conversions, which are worth 6, 3, and 1, and 2. I mean, touchdowns are 6, field goals 3, extra points 1, and 2-point conversions are 2, hence the name 2-point conversions. So the number of touchdowns and 2-point conversions were scored, the same number were scored. There were twice as many times as many touchdowns as extra point kicks. How many of each? So here's what we did. I set it up like this here. Basically, that there were 6 points per touchdown, 3 points per field goal, 1 point for extra points, and 2 points for the conversions, equal 49. I also know that there were a total of 15 different types of scoring plays, so that was one of each of these, add up to 15. I also know that there were the same number of touchdowns as 2-point conversions. So because I can't have a T equals C, I move the C to the other side. That's why it's T minus C. All right. And we also know there were twice as many touchdowns as extra point kicks. So how many of each scoring plays were there? So if you put that into your matrices, remember you got to use zeros for letters that are not there. When you put it in your matrices, it'll look like this here in the matrices. I just took a picture of this one. And there's your answer right there. You got to go back. Sorry. So basically you had 4 touchdowns, 5 field goals, 2 extra points, and 4 2-point conversions, which I know is not possible because that's 6 conversions and only 4 touchdowns. So this is not a problem that can happen actually in real life, but math-wise, we got it to work out. Okay, and then for each shape, all right, so here's how I would do this here. Treat the squares as x's, the circles as y's, and the triangles as z's, and here's what I know. That 2x plus y is 38, 3x plus y is 53. That's going the down column here. And I just solved for this one, multiplied it by -1, so I can add those together by elimination. And so x is 15. So if I know x is 15, 2 times 15 is 30. I think the numbers popped up there, which I'm going to do minus 30 from each side. So y is 8. So if y is 8 to find the z, 2x is 15. 2 times 15 is 30. And from the minus from the 50, so z is 20.
I'll be back.
And we'll go back and look at that right there. So that we had squares are 15, circles are 8, z was 20. I kind of just used these here to make that easy to set that up and solved it this way and then substituted in all my values. Thank you. Thank you very much.